Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and we are needing to plan one of the weeks in my 7x9 Sweet Kawaii design book. Let's see what we're on. Let's see, I done a Plan With Me and I videoed this. This was a Sweet Kawaii design kit that I used for the week of the 22nd through the 28th of May. And this is a Josephine bow design that I used for the 29th of May through the 4th of June. And then this was a DEK design kit that I used for the 5th of June through the 11th of June. And it's got foiling. Their kits are so pretty. I was PRing for them, but my term has ended, so hopefully in the future I can PR for them again, but don't let that stop y'all from buying some kits from them, because they have beautiful kits. But now I need to set up the week of the 12th through the 18th. And I have not picked up a kit yet, but I do have my book, and this is my big old book that we're going to look through. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing okay. Oh, it's just busy. Guys, it's busy. So let's see. This is all wintry looking toward the front of my book. So let's do, there's a River Street. Some by River Street. Here's Pookie Bear Cuties. Lily Blossom Design. She is out of the UK. She has some cute kits also. Let's see who else I've got in here. Coffee Monsters Co. I was trying to think of another little bald-headed guy earlier, because I knew that there was more than one, because I get Once More with Love, these, and another one mixed up. I cannot keep them straight to save my life. I don't know really what I want to use or who I want to use. This is April. This is a Willow Waste sticker company. Rise and Shine. These are just some that I got in a D-stash that are just like patterns. This is Nicole Hutch Designs. That looks summery to me. We might do that. Well, that says Hello Summer by her. I think I like this one. Let's see what we can do with this one. We might have to sorry y'all, I've got some drainage. We might have to pull in some washi, because I'm not sure what all is in this kit. So let's open this up, see what's all in the kit, then I'll let y'all, we'll talk about what all's been going on in my week, because it's been busy. But anyway, 3, 6, 9 decorative boxes, well 8, and then we've got a tracker, and then we've got some decorative headers right there we could use for layering or whatever, but there's that page. Then we've got some functionals, and top 3 to do, to clean, and to buy. Then we've got some checklist. And then we've got some today's, next week's to-dos, little things, what we're watching and eating. We've got weekend banner, some checklist, a marquee sign, and some functionals. So here's some washi, some glitter headers. Here's our days and our days of the week. Here's some more top 3 and some more trackers and checklist. And there's a little bit more washi there and some more icons that we could, these look like they might be some extra sheets to go. I have never used a kit by Nicole Hutch Designs. So there is her name. I'm not sure if she's an Etsy shop or what, because like I said, this was a D-stash. A, B, C, D, E. Here's a sheet. E, F, G, H. Okay, this looks like we had sheets A through H in order, and then it skips over to L, which is our numbers and our days. So we can go ahead, let me get my tweezers. We can go ahead and put the numbers on. So what did I say the date was? The 12th maybe? Yes. So I'm going to be planning the 12th, which is that Monday. And I back plan for those of you who are new here, welcome. And like I said, my name is Misty, and I've only been planning for about 1.5 years now, so I am still learning. And right now I plan in 3 planners. I have this Sweet Kawaii Design 7x9. I have a B6 STALOGY, and then I have a Panichi Weeks that I got from the Penny Pages Destiny, and her family make it, and she is in Canada. And her paper quality is good and thick, and I like thick paper because I am a rough girl. I plan rough, y'all. Okay, so let me go back and look at the washi to see. I like washi at the top and the bottom because I just love washi. So let me see how much washi I've got. Okay, so this washi will cover here, and this will cover here, and then there is a single strip. So I am, if I want some at the top, I am going to have to pick some out, which is no problem. I've got washi. That is no problem, because let me tell you, if y'all don't have washi, the majority of this came from Hobby Lobby. And you can get a lot from Hobby Lobby. Now these rings came from Amazon, and I've got it in my Amazon favorites that I will link down below this video, but majority of it came from Hobby Lobby. So to try to match up, I put them in color. I've also got this thing. This I got from Hobby Lobby also. And I do not know that I'm going to have a pink, because I was looking for this bright pink. And I do not see that bright pink. Those shades are, now this here is my, I call it my fun washi, because this is like sweet Kawaii design and sweet bean plans and stuff like that. Simply Gilded. And this bag I got at the dollar store. So I don't know that I can go with that pink color, y'all. That's the color I was looking for, was that pink. I might just have to go with like a one that's got them all in there, and it's either going to be this sticker Shine Sticker Studio. It has all the colors, it's just lighter, especially when it's pulled out. It's a real light pink. And then this is a Shine Sticker Studio also, that's got all the planner stuff with it, and I think I like it better. Alright, so I'm going to try that. I need my washi card, which I bought these alright, sorry, Matt needed me real quick. Okay, so these little this washi card is a metal washi card, and it is by Sweet Kawaii Design also. She runs out of them quick, so if you see this on her website, grab it. This here, this little card holder I got from Amazon. It was in a bundle of different sizes. I'll have it linked below. It's in my Amazon favorites also. So, come off there. I'm getting a hump from I'm using so many stickers, but I love stickers and I love washi, so we're just gonna have to have a hump. Let me see. I need a little bit more. I need to have enough to grab. So, to tell y'all some about what goes on in my week, for those of you who do not know and are new, I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, but I am licensed with the state of Alabama to, and I have my license. They are current, to where if I need to, I can go and work in a pharmacy in the state of Alabama. I'm a certified pharmacy technician with the state of Alabama, but as long as the Lord provides work for us, I will stay at home, because I am loving it. I worked outside the home for 20 years in pharmacy. My husband, he runs our construction company. He's a contractor. He is licensed with the state of Alabama to build from the ground up. And the other reason I am enjoying being a stay-at-home mom is because I homeschool Maddie. She is our daughter, who is 16 years old. I am going to use this one right here as a this week. And I am loving this paper. it pulls so smoothly. These stickers are pulling smooth off this sticker sheet. Sometimes, you know, stickers, you have to beg them to come off. They do not want to peel off, but whatever sticker paper this company has found, they found some good sticker paper if they are still in business. But anyway, back to us. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and Maddie's 16. She's going into the 11th grade next year. And so Monday I took her to art class, and we live in a rural area, so for us to go anywhere, it's not just down the road, except to a Dollar General. You know, the Dollar General, we've got those about as many as we got churches down here in the Bible Belt. But for us to go to like a Walmart or anything, and this must be removable paper. Thank you, Jesus, because I can't never line up nothing straight. Let's try it one more time. There we go, that's better. What was I saying? Oh, for us to go anywhere. It's not just a simple trip. We are meaning to go wherever we go. So like east or west, north or south, we live sort of in the middle. So either way, it's 20 minutes to the nearest Walmart. 20 to 25 minutes, depending on if you get behind a Sunday driver, bless their hearts. Then, if we're going somewhere more, like to a Lowe's or a Home Depot, some kind of lumber place, it is 45 minutes to an hour. So, whenever we go to somewhere like that, we try to make sure we have got our list, because we're going and we probably won't be going back, you know, anytime soon. So yesterday, let me get my thoughts together, y'all, because 24 hours have passed and I don't remember stuff well. Let me first find my this week before let me see if they've got the word this week. There's a next week. We might use that. No, here's a this week. Okay. So here's a this week, and that's what I'm putting here. Alright, and then I like to put a header under each of these, and they've got several different kinds of headers, and since this is so colorful, I think I'll go back with this header here, these headers. See, have I got enough for I might just have, oh, these are different size headers. These are not all the these are not all the same size. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just put these down, whatever these are supposed to be, since they're not all the same size. I guess you just call them dividers, since they're not all the same size. I don't know. It's just something to break up down through here. So, we're breaking it up. with this. Let's see if I can cut these two in half. Or at least one of these in half. Just to get the same. Okay, so they got the same print across there. Okay. Now I'm going to go back with dinners. And I've got that in this pink. I don't think I've got it in a different color. So we're going to say dinners. And here's a Monday through let's see if we've got another Monday through Sunday that is a different color. If not, we'll just stick with the same color. I was thinking there was another page with, well, there it is right below it. Goodness. Alright, so there's that. And then oh, those are all different sizes too. Do that, and then a tracker, because I track my devotions and my medicine on the side. Alright, and then I could do the marquee here if we watch a movie, which this is already done. Let me see, did we go and watch a movie? Because sometimes we do go to movies or rent one and watch it here at the house, but it don't say that we done that. Have they got it to clean? No, yes, we've got it to clean. So let's do it to clean. And then we'll do we're going to do this to clean right here, and this is going to be the main rooms that I cleaned that week. We'll do that. How's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can stick one of these. Being unique is better than being perfect. And we're gonna put that right there. Look at that, how snug and perfect that fits. All right, so now we can go back with laying down our big boxes. Okay, so now back to my story. So yesterday morning, at 4:15 yesterday morning, Marshall wakes me up and he's like, "What is that?" I'm looking for my top 3 boxes, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't think, and here they are, to do. Okay. He said, "What is that beeping noise?" And I woke up. I sleep heavy, y'all. I mean, I can sleep through a tornado. I mean, it has to be really going crazy outside for me to be jarred. So he like I said, he woke me up and he said, "What is that beeping noise? I cannot figure it out. Something beeping." And I told him, I said, "I don't know, I don't hear anything." I said, "But while I'm awake, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom." And so I got up and went to the bathroom, but y'all, when I stood up, I was like, oh my goodness. I felt the I don't know what should I felt the funny feeling, and I knew what it was. It was my sugar. And I was like, when I get back from the bathroom, I'm going to check my sugar. And I told him, I checked my sugar because it's on, my sensor is on my arm. And it said it was 68. I said, "Marshall, it was my sugar on my phone going off." I had my headphones plugged up to my phone because I had been watching a movie the night before, and I had my headphones plugged up to it. And so when I got sleepy, I just shut my phone off and laid the phone beside me, and my headphones were still plugged up to it, laying beside it. Well, my sensor is plugged in, it's on my arm, but then it runs through my phone. Well, my sugar had dropped so low, my phone was going off, and the phone was going off so loud, it was playing through my headphones. And thankfully Marshall sleeps light and he could hear it. And by the time I got to the kitchen, after I told him, I said, "Marshall, I'm going to the kitchen because it's my sugar." And he was like, "Okay." And I got in there and found my sugar tablets. By the time I found the sugar tablets and poured me something to drink and sat down in the recliner, it had dropped 10 points. So it was at 58. I was sweating. I was shaking. I was not feeling good, I'll tell you. I told him, because I stayed in there, made sure I got everything back up to where it needed to be. But I told him, I said, "I'm so glad you heard that and woke me up." I said, "I don't guess I was going to wake up," because I said laying there I wasn't feeling funny. So I wasn't waking up anytime soon. And I don't know what the deal was, why I had took the right amount of sugar the night, insulin the night before, so I'm not real sure why my sugar done like it done, but it did. So that was no fun. But anyway, I finally, about, I guess, 15 to 6, where is my big, there's the boxes. About 15 to 6, I finally, I had got my sugar back up to 118, and it said it was coming up. So I come to bed, and Marshall, you know, he got up, was getting ready for work, getting his shower, but I went to sleep, and I woke up at 8 and got up, drank me some coffee, but I was still just so give out. I told Maddie, I said, baby, I'm sorry, I have got to go lay back down, I can't stay awake. I said, I'm just so still give out, hungover, whatever, from what my sugar done. I just still don't feel right. And she said, okay, Mom. And I knew that at 10:30, my parents were supposed to come pick her up and take her to my sister's house to go swim. And so at 10:30, or at, I didn't know when she left, but I know it was somewhere around 10:30. But anyway, when I woke up about 10:40, she was already gone with Mom and Dad. But I texted her, and I said, I told her I was sorry that I had stayed asleep. And she was like, Mama, that's okay. Well, Marshall texted me, and he was like, what you doing? I said, well, I've just sat down. I said, because I have just got up. I said, I'm finishing my cup of coffee. I got up and fixed me some coffee. And he said, well, I'm on the job and I can't turn loose, and I'm needing some items from, I can't tell where I ain't got that straight. Let me see if I can. Man, I love that paper. The sticker paper, that come up so nice. He said, do you feel like going to Lowe's for me and get me some supplies I need for the job? And I was like, sure. So, you know, like I was telling y'all, we don't live close to nothing. So when it's like, can you go get me something? You know, it's not just right around the corner. So Lowe's is like 15 minutes, 45 minutes away. So I said, sure, let me get some clothes on and I'll go get you whatever you need for the job. So I jumped in the car, got on the interstate, went to Lowe's, got what he needed for the job, brought it to the job. And before I left, I was like, I'm near a Chick-fil-A. Have you had lunch? No, I hadn't had lunch. Would you like some lunch? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, great. I'm bringing you some lunch. Great, thank you. So I brought him some lunch. Then I was like, okay, I gotta leave and go get Maddie, pick her up. And he was like, okay. And so I left the job, went over and got Maddie, and my phone goes off. And he said, you're not going to believe this, but I didn't get you to get everything I needed. I was like, you're kidding. He's like, no, so instead of coming home tonight, I'm going to be going to Lowe's. And I was like, no, you're not. I said, I'm closer to the interstate than you are. Just send me a picture of what you need, and I will go back to Lowe's, and you just stay on the job and get your job done. I said, I can handle Lowe's. So I went back to Lowe's. I was like, praying that a shift had changed and the same girl that rang me up the first time wouldn't have to ring me up the second time, because I was like, my word. But the shift had changed and the same girl was not there, so that was good. But I'm sure they see, with them being a contracting place, I'm sure they see the same contractors more than once through the day, especially the contractors that live closer than we do. But anyway, I was like, what a day, what a day. But Lowe's has always been like our home away from home, with us running our own construction company. Anyway, that's just one 24-hour period in our life. So I went by and got Maddie at my sister's where she was swimming. And I said, come on, we gotta go get something for Dad. So she rode with me to Lowe's. And I asked him, I said, so are you needing this right now? He said, no, just go home with it. And I said, well, okay. And, let's see. So I come home with it, and then he got it this morning, and took it to the job. But I never know when my phone buzzes what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I guess with anybody that owns their own business knows the possibilities like that, because I mean, you just, you know, that is just you know what could happen. I mean, stuff like that comes up and you just have to take care of it. You have to go. And it's easier for me to turn loose and go and him stay there and tell the guys, you know, what to be doing than him to have to leave, and then the guys, they'll end up standing around not sure what to do, and that ends up costing us. And so I'll just end up telling him, look, just let me go. It'll just save money in the long run if I just go. Will that fit? No. That will fit there though. If I just do the running around, and you just keep them busy, and let's see, I've already put that important there. I'm trying to think of what to put in that spot right there, because Saturdays are just not that busy. I've done an important, I guess I can just do a few of these little dots in case. Saturdays and Sundays, we try not to be real busy, if at all possible, because we've usually done all kinds of stuff through the week. This says to go. I'm going to use that here because we're going to go to church. And I usually try to get all my meal stuff. We try not to do any kind of buying or spending on Sunday unless it's like a sickness, because we try to really keep the Lord's Day as basic as possible and just rest and worship and honor his day. Now, if a sickness comes up, we ain't got no problem with going to the doctor or the hospital or to the pharmacy. We're not crazy. We know when stuff comes up that's out of your hands, you know, handle it. But if I can do all my washing on Saturday, and if I can do all my cooking on Saturday, or minimal cooking on Sunday, I try to just do as little as possible and give him as much of the day. He gave me 6 days to do all my stuff. The least I can do is give him as much as I can on Sunday. So that's just my opinion, and that's just what I try to do, to give him back for all the blessings he's given me through the week. So I guess I'll just put a today. And then I'll just put this almost. Let's just cut a couple of them off. This was a big kit, y'all. There's still plenty of stuff left over after putting all this down. So that is how that turned out, and I think it's pretty. So here is all that's left over out of this kit. And this was, like I said, a Nicole Hutch design. So there's all these icons that I can use to fill in my week. There's some headers, trackers, some functionals, all of these, some more headers down here, and some more checklists. So that was a big kit. So all you would really need is some decorative boxes along these colorways, which you could probably find in a Happy Planner, and you've got an easy another kit. So I hope you like this playing with me. If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.